I know that we're just all so far moved on from like any type of drama, and I'm so happy for that. So like I get nervous about talking about it because I'm like, I don't want to like stir anything up or like bring anything up. I personally never thought I was gonna get married that young. I think the timing was obviously very rapid and very fast.
Is there really any bad blood between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber? Ever since the Wizards of Waverly Place alum split with Justin Bieber in 2018, after a long-term on and off romance, fans are convinced that she's been feuding with his now wife. Well, let's dive into the story. Sit tight and watch to the very end to discover the shocking truth behind Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber's marriage, and also to know if Selena Gomez is involved. Instagram rude comments and rumors addressed. Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber were in an on and off again relationship from 2010 to 2018. During one of their off periods, Justin briefly dated Hailey in 2016. However, he and Selena broke up again in 2018. Soon after their breakup, Justin and Hailey got back together in June 2018 and quickly got engaged, marrying in September of the same year. When he and I ever started, like hooking up or anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship, ever, at any point, she explained. I'm not interested in doing that, and I never was. I can say, period. Point blank, I was never with him when he was in a relationship with anybody. Hailey said on Call Her Daddy. She continued, it's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. Hailey added that she could understand how her and Justin's relationship could look different from the outside. She continued, that was a situation where I know for a fact that it was the right thing for them to close that door. They were not in a relationship at that time, but of course there's a very long history there. It has nothing to do with me. I know that it closed a chapter, and I think it was the best thing that could ever happen for him to move on and be engaged and get married and move on with his life in that way. Hailey also mentioned that she and Selena have spoken since her marriage to Justin, and they have reached a place of respect and clarity. She expressed that she found peace knowing that they understood what happened, and they could move forward without trying to correct every narrative. Hailey also responded to claims that she stole Justin from Selena. This is so crazy. I've literally never talked about this ever, she said. A lot of hate and perpetuation comes from people thinking like, oh, you stole him. It's about knowing the truth because there's a truth, she continued. It comes from like the fact that they wished he had ended up with someone else, and that's fine, she said. Like, you can wish that all you want, but that's just not the case. She also claimed that Justin was also hurt by the comparison between her and Selena. I know that for him that's hurtful, because if we have moved on, why can't you, she said. Is Selena still good with Hailey? Towards the end of March, Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber seemed to have resolved their alleged feud. Selena took to Instagram stories with a poignant message. She penned, Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. Pleading with her followers, she continued, this isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop. Hailey subsequently shared her side of the story. In a message posted on Instagram stories, she wrote, I want to thank Selena for speaking out, as she and I have been discussing for the last few weeks how to move past this narrative between her and I. The last few weeks have been very hard for everyone involved, and millions of people are seeing so much hate around this, which is extremely harmful. While social media is an incredible way to connect and build community, moments like this only create extreme division instead of bringing people together. Things can always be taken out of context or construed differently than they were intended. We all need to be more thoughtful about what we post and what we say, including myself. In the end, I believe love will always be bigger than hate and negativity, and there is always an opportunity to meet each other with more empathy and compassion. In a show of solidarity, both Selena and Hailey started following each other on Instagram, with Hailey even liking one of Selena's bikini photos. Now let's take a look at Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber's marriage timeline. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber have openly discussed their marriage, acknowledging that it can be challenging. They had been close friends before reportedly dating in 2016, but their relationship hit a rough patch that year and they drifted apart. They reconnected in 2018. Following their wedding, the couple did an interview with Vogue in February 2019 where they mentioned seeking marriage counseling. Hailey expressed that marriage is genuinely difficult and requires hard work. In an interview with GQ in April, Justin admitted that the first year of marriage was particularly tough. He attributed this to personal traumas and a lack of trust, which made it difficult for him to open up to Hailey. He didn't want to scare her away by expressing his fears. Justin and Hailey chose to wait until marriage to have sex. Justin referred to Hailey as his reward for abstaining from sex for over a year. In the same Vogue interview, Justin discussed his past struggles with sex, seeing it as something that can cause pain and be rooted in low self-worth. He felt that dedicating himself to God and choosing celibacy improved his soul, and he believed that Hailey was a blessing from God as a result. During an interview on The Ellen Show in January 2020, Justin said that he had a difficult time with the idea of commitment, which made him extremely nervous before proposing. He said, "I felt like in the past we had talked about, me asking the question, and I felt like she would say yes." He continued, "Am I able to make this commitment as a man and be able to honor, what I say, because that's a serious commitment. When you say you're gonna love someone for better or for worse and be faithful, that's huge. Am I able to do that?" He said he finally decided he was going to make the decision and follow through with it because he's always wanted to be a husband. Justin has also pointed out that his sex life with his wife is going really well. During an intimate 2020 performance in London, one fan asked the singer what does he do on a regular day. According to reports, he responded, "It just depends on who I'm with. When I'm with my wife, we like to, you guys can guess what we do. It gets pretty crazy. That's pretty much all we do." He added, "We like to watch movies, we like to Netflix and chill, but we definitely do more than chilling." The term Netflix and chill is popularly a phrase that means hooking up or having sex. In that same 2020 interview with Ellen, Hailey said that she was impressed with Justin's growth when they got back together. "Obviously, it took work and getting past things between the two of us, but it was all worth it. He's an incredible, amazing man and such a good partner to go through life with," she said. "There is no one else I would have ever wanted to spend my life with except him, so I'm lucky. Behind closed doors, we're two really normal people that just have not normal lifestyles and careers," she said. "I think given the magnitude of Justin's career, he's a very normal person, and I don't think that always happens. I was married when I was 21, 2 months before I turned 22, which is insanely young and sounds almost ridiculous when you say it out loud. Although I do think for somebody like me and somebody like Justin, it's different. We've seen a lot for our age. We have both lived enough life to know that's what we wanted," she told Elle in 2021, admitting their first year of marriage was very difficult. Hailey explained, "In the beginning of our marriage, I just wanted to hide. I was like, I don't want people in my business. I feel like everybody's up my ass. I was like, can there be no anonymity? Can I have any of it back?" In addition to pressures of making their relationship work, the Rode Beauty founder often found herself fighting back at social media users who couldn't let go of Justin's past with Selena Gomez. When the Disney Channel alum dropped her breakup track, "Lose You to Love Me," in 2019, Hailey was accused of throwing a dig at Gomez by sharing a screenshot of Summer Walker and Jhené Aiko's song "I'll Kill You" via Instagram stories. After she called the speculation complete BS, Gomez stepped in. "I am so grateful for the response of the song. However, I will never stand for women tearing other women down," the singer said via Instagram Live at the time, "so please be kind to everyone." Still, the social media drama continued as fans flooded many of Hailey's posts with comments about Gomez. "Leave me alone at this point," Hailey declared via TikTok in April 2022. "I'm minding my business. I don't do anything. I don't say anything. Leave me alone, please. Enough time has gone by where it's valid to leave me alone. I beg of you, truly. That's my only request. Be miserable somewhere else, please." And that's it about Bieber's marriage saga. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.
I support him. I think I always will. I'm upset when he's upset. I'm happy when he's happy.